Hi guys, Friday, waxing on. Thanks for joining us. Today we're looking at a kind of a throwback album. A little bit of Broadway, a little bit of movie soundtrack. This one's actually the movie soundtrack, but just some great music. The album I'm going to talk about is Grease, starring John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, I know, we did John Travolta, Urban Cowboy a few weeks ago. He had quite a run of hits in the 70s there. Urban Cowboy. What was Staying Alive? Anybody know? Saturday Night Fever. There you go. Thanks very much. Production assistants helped me out with that one. Saturday Night Fever and Grease. Now, while they do a few of the tunes on here, we got Travolta and Olivia Newton-John doing some songs together. They really aren't the majority of the album. There's some great tunes on here and some great people, starting out with Frankie Valli. I mean, and who can imagine anything better than Frankie Valli? I mean, he was legendary with the Four Seasons. He gets on here and he brings something to these songs that's just amazing. We've got John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John doing Summer Nights. Olivia with her Helplessly Devoted to You. You're the One That I Want. Again, Olivia and John. Sandy by John. Then we get into High School Dropout, Frankie Avalon. And there's another name from the past, right? Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee with Stockard Channing, who I believe also did the work in the stage play, but in the movie as well here. Grease Lightning was John. Blue Moon, Sha Na Na. If you remember, we talked about Sha Na Na back during Woodstock. They had contributed to the original Woodstock album or in the film. They've got a block of hits on here. And again, they like to do that old 1950s type tunes. We've got Blue Moon, Rock and Roll is Here to Stay. Those Magic Changes, Hound Dog, Born to Hand Jive, Tears on My Pillow. Boy, there's a big chunk of Sha Na Na in there. And maybe it's just my age, but I mean, this music really resonates with me. It really is fun music. It's exciting. Maybe it's a throwback, you know. But I think even now people enjoy hearing that 50s and maybe early 60s music. It's great stuff. We've got Louis St. Louis doing Rock and Roll Party Queen and Mooning. Stockard Channing back with The Worst Thing I Could Do. Olivia Newton-John again. John Travolta and Olivia doing We Go Together. An instrumental of Love's a Many Splendid Thing. And wrapping it up with a reprise of Frankie Valli doing Grease. If you've seen the movie, it's great. The music's a great add-on to it, but I'll tell you, this music stands alone on its own. Some great rock and roll hits. I mean, you can't argue with Frankie Valli, Sha Na Na. These guys are really bringing it in this, as well as what Travolta and Olivia. I mean, I can't disregard her. I mean, she's a great performer, had lots of hits. Travolta not known so much for singing, but he did a good job on here. Stockard Channing, a lot of great performers. And it is a soundtrack, but it certainly stands alone as a great album. I'll tell you, it's a great road album. Plug this one in your car when you're on a trip. The time just flies by. And the songs you know, you can't help but sing along. It's some fun music, a great way to kick off the weekend. And if you're on a tour this weekend, plug in some Grease. You won't just be disappointed, man. It'll help your day go. It'll put a smile on your face. So that's it for tonight. Friday, heading into the weekend. A little music from the movies and the movie Grease. Okay, hope everybody has a great weekend. We're getting into fall. Boy, it really feels like fall out there this week. It's cold, it's gray, it's miserable. It's all those things where we've transitioned from that nice autumn in October and we're just heading into the winter in December. So that transition period, well, time to get the house looked after, get those winter tires on and all that kind of stuff we have to do to get ready for winter here in Canada. Hopefully you're having a nice time wherever you are. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you on Monday.